How's it going? I was running a little bit late tonight. My computer had updates to do, apparently. Tonight we've got two of them filled, one of them halfway, two plus ones. We've got three breaks from Facebook. Two of them are filled. The filled breaks are a 1 box and a 2 box. The partially filled break is a 2 box. If you want to claim a team in the partially filled breaks, just check out the Facebook page. You can see what's taken. Grab you a spot. All right, guys, let me get this written down. We'll get moving. Hope everybody enjoyed Saturday of college football. Looked good from an Ohio State household. Other than Michigan winning today, that was a shame. I can faintly hear the Notre Dame game my family is watching right now. I hear a son laughing, so that must mean Notre Dame did something that he didn't think was good. He does not like Notre Dame. Neither do I. Let's see. Alabama beating the hell out of Tennessee. Man. Alabama had that early screw up, but they've been pretty good since. Come on, give me scores. Oh, Notre Dame took the lead. Return for a 100-yard touchdown. Huh. I didn't see that. All right, guys, I'm just about getting it done. All right, one more. This to the one that isn't completely filled. It's a 2 box. We'll check Facebook before we break that one. If you do want to spot, the easiest way to do it is to go to Facebook. You can see what's taken, what's not. Get your spot on there. The last one has 12 spots filled with a few spots left. Looks like somebody might grab one. Let's see. Yep. Dollar break will go tomorrow. Been doing it on Sundays. I kind of prefer that. A little easier for me. Okay. All right, guys, let's get this first one going. Okay. This first break is a 2-box. It was the first one I listed this afternoon. Had some great weather today, so my oldest son and I went golfing. We both actually had our best rounds of the year. For him, the best round ever. I don't know if this probably tell you how pitiful we are, but it was, I had an 88. He had an 89. I beat his ass. He had me through the first 9. And he talked some smack, made fun of his dad for a little while, and promptly fell apart. Told him when we made the turn, you got to pick up more beer. He didn't pick up more beer, so he played worse. Right. All right. It was a good time. I think my irons got fixed. There's clearly something wrong with them. They couldn't hit the ball straight every other time I've went this year. All right, guys, first break. Here we go. First up, we had Ryan, Kansas City, Seattle. Scott, San Fran, Miami. Ooh, Miami made it to the random. Dave, Chicago, Tennessee. Vlad, Giants, Panthers. Scott, Tampa Bay, Baltimore. Bill, Pittsburgh and Green Bay, Jets and Falcons. This pen went dead. Brugman, Chargers, Broncos. Scott got Indy and the Cowboys. Dave, Washington, Cleveland. Zach, Detroit, Cincinnati. Bill, Jacksonville, New Orleans. Nathan, Houston and Vegas. That gets you Buffalo and New England. And Al, you filled us with Minnesota and the Rams. A couple of birds. You got the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. All right. There we go. Man, what a game on Thursday, huh? I hate Joe Flacco. Really. Oh, I hate my iPad. Did it erase my numbers? Oh, my God. Looks like it erased my numbers. It did. All right. I have to go to my email and get numbers. Yeah, Joe Flacco, man. I'd have rather, much rather faced Joe Burrow than Joe Flacco as a Steeler fan. Joe Flacco, my second least favorite player ever. beats the Steelers in Baltimore, beats the Steelers in Cleveland, Indy. Just beats the Steelers. It's like Joe Flacco. If Joe Flacco could face the Steelers 10 times a year, he'd be in the freaking Hall of Fame. What the fuck? Come on. Search email. There. Come on. There we go. I'm getting mad. Come on. Gotta find the numbers here, fellas. Sorry about this. Do it. Oh my god, I hate the fucking iPad. Sorry, guys. Wow, I erased everything. There's my number list. Copy. There we go. All right, let me get it put on there. It's missing a few. I don't think I went 200. Okay. 1. Got just about all of them filled. There's around 100 boxes, so there's like 5 or 6 that aren't filled right now. Okay. They would be filled, but I'm only golfing today. Oh, gotta get our random number first. I was just about hitting the number without knowing how many times I was going to randomize it. All right, as always, it'll be a number between 4 and 9. And we will go 5 times to get that number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to be the number 6 tonight. Everything's times 6. All right. Let's get our first 2 helmet boxes, top 2 helmets. 1. This is an old list, so some of the numbers will be not the same as what they're. As most of you know, I went 3-digit, but I never went to box. I never had 106 boxes, 1 through 106. So 106 will be 6, so on and so forth. And 6, we're looking at 11, 24, and 68. That would make it 24 and 68. There's 24. There's 68. Got them both. All right, 124. 68. Let's see what we got. Sorry it's taking so long. A little slow tonight. All right, read off the teams. We got Ryan, Kansas City, Seattle, Scott, San Fran, Miami, Dave, Chicago, Tennessee, Vlad, Giants, Panthers, Scott, Tampa Bay, Baltimore, Bill, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Jets, and Atlanta, Zach, Chargers, Broncos, Scott, Indy, Dallas, Dave, Washington, Cleveland, Zach, Detroit, Cincy, Bill, Jacksonville, New Orleans, Nathan, Houston, Buffalo, Vegas, and New England, Al, Minnesota, Philly, Rams, and Cardinals. All righty. We're going to start off with box 68 because it's on top. Oh, got my trash in screen. All right, box 68. Good luck. Here we go. All right, first box of the night. Jacksonville. The Jags. That's Bill. All right, Bill. Let's see what we got. Beckett authenticated. That is an authentic. Boom. Did not last long. Put it in last week or so. Nice hit, Bill. Got the visor. That's going to be Travis Hunter, the wide receiver DB. Nice hit, Heisman winner. Good rookie player for Jacksonville. Nice hit, Bill. Travis Hunter. You're welcome, Bill. Great hit. All right, guys. Starting with Travis Hunter. Let's see what else we got. 124. Chicago. I believe that's a throwback. Dave. That one's going to Dave. Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. Inscribed Monsters of the Midway. That is going to be the old linebacker. Awesome hit, Dave. Dick Butkus with the big inscription. Awesome hit. Love that helmet. I think Chicago should go white and blue all the time. Nice hit. All right, guys. First break. Travis Hunter and Dick Butkus. Whew. Starting it off hot. Keep this up. Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Indy. This is the second break listed on Facebook. This is a one box break. Oh, how did I skip? Pittsburgh, Indy, Green Bay, Chargers, Vegas, Chicago, Washington, Giants. Yeah, Dick Butkus. I love that. Travis Hunter, man, I guess that's been in there a couple weeks, longer than some. But Butkus was a fresh one. Am I skipping one? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. They're all there. So, all right, 16 in the bag. see what we can get. All right, first up, we had Zach with San Francisco, Baltimore. Bill, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Dallas, Carolina. Zach, Indy, Buffalo. Bill, Green Bay, Arizona. Zach, Chargers, Browns. Jesse, Vegas, Miami. Dave, Chicago, Washington, and the Giants. Philly, Jacksonville, and Atlanta. Jesse, Tampa Bay, Tennessee. Scott, Denver, New England. Nathan, Detroit, and Houston, New Orleans, and the Jets. And Al filled us again with Minnesota and the Rams. Oh, shit. Cleveland, Seattle. All right, this is a one box. Six times to get our box. 2, 3, 4, 5. And number 6 is going to be box 1126. It's just 26, but it's there. Randomized 6 times. Box 26. Let me grab it. Box 26. Let's keep this going. Pretty good streak so far. Starting off with Travis Hunter, Dick Butkus. See who we got. Third box. Good luck. Here we go. Jets. Jets. Sound like USC is screwing up. Nathan. Nathan with the Jets hit. This one, Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces. What 2-time All-Pro in his first 2 seasons? Something like that. It's going to be the cornerback. Sauce Gardner. Nice hit. Nathan Sauce Gardner on the Jets. The Jets. Man, they're struggling a little bit this year, but I don't know. Justin Fields, I don't know if the poor guy's going to get it. I think he got hosed going to Chicago as a rookie. No quarterbacks work out in Chicago. See if we had any claims on Facebook. Yeah, Nathan took Houston. Put you down there, Nathan. All right, turn the commenting off on this. All right, guys, let's try to get this one filled. We might not do any live fills tonight. Let me pull the teams that are taken. This is a 2-box break. Giants, Lions. Chargers. Broncos. Bengals. Where are the Bengals? Oh, there are the Bengals. Washington, Green Bay, and Houston. We got 3 spots left. Let me run through what we got. We got Tampa Bay. There's a Baker. Philly, I don't remember. Cleveland, there's a Tim Couch. Vegas has a Brock Bowers. Minnesota, Adrian Peterson. Atlanta, I don't remember. The Rams, I don't remember. I know it's somebody. I don't remember what came out. Jets, Cowboys, Saints, Cardinals. There's a Larry Fitzgerald. Titans, Patriots, Dolphins. There's Dan Marino. Panthers, Luke Kuechly. Jags. There's Brian Thomas, and there's a Trevor Lawrence. Ravens. There's a Ray Lewis, and also an Ed Reed. And Buffalo. Can't remember what's in there for Buffalo right now. Dallas. How come all our names are coming up with an @ sign? You guys notice that? Did they change something on YouTube, or am I seeing something weird? Never noticed that before. Huh. Zach, Minnesota. Man, that's odd. Everybody's at their name now. Freaking Twitter or something. All right, guys. 1 spot left. Grab a drink. Oh, nice hit, Nathan. You're welcome. On a bench in Disney. It's a good place to see it. It's a 2-box. 2-box. Florida Disney or California Disney? Nathan, Vegas. That closes it. 16. Got enclosed. California. Oh, it's only 7:30. Disney. Man, I've heard you got to wear good shoes to Disney. A lot of walking. Took the nicknames off of YouTube. Okay. Was there a reason given? I wonder if I'm still breaking Brad. All right, we got Bill, KC, San Fran, and Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Carolina, New Orleans. Dave, Chicago, and the Giants, Falcons, and Cardinals. Vlad, Detroit, New England. Zach, Indy, and the Chargers. Rams, Dolphins. Leland, Denver, Seattle. Jim, Cincy, Jacksonville. Al, Washington, and Green Bay. Cleveland, Philly. Nathan, Houston. Tampa. Al, Dallas. Oh, get out of there. The Jets. Zach, Minnesota. And the Bills. And who took Vegas to close? Nathan took Vegas to close. Oh, I didn't even see. Wait a minute. Did I miss one? Nope. Zach took Miami late, but still got him. Can't work out any better than that. Nathan, you got the Titans. All right, guys. This is a 2-box. We will try a 1-box live fill first. It'll be a 1-box. I'll start alternating 2, 1, 2, 1. I hear no talking upstairs. I'm guessing USC lost the game. All right, 6 times, 2 helmets. 5, 6, 53. It's there. And 41. 41 not there. 36, 39, 43, 40, 42, 44. No 41. So we got 53. And 10. There's a 10. So 53 and 10. I don't know if I read them off. If not, I'm going to. Bill, Kansas City, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Carolina, New Orleans. Dave, Bears, Falcons, Giants, Cardinals. Vlad, Cowboys, Patriots. Zach, Colts, Rams, Chargers, Dolphins. Leland, Broncos, Seahawks. Jim, Bengals, Jags. Al, Commanders, Browns, Packers, Eagles. Nathan, Texans, Bucks. Al, Oh, that was Detroit. Vlad, you had Detroit, New England. I think I might have said that wrong. Al, Cowboys and the Jets. Zach, Vikings, Bills. And Nathan, Raiders, Titans. All right, 53 and 10. I'm getting them. All right, guys. Gonna start box 53. It's on top. Feels heavy. Box 53. Good luck. Here we go. I love this helmet. Cleveland. I believe that's a custom VSR4. Cleveland went to Al. Doing good, Thomas. Doing good. All right, Al. Man, I didn't put the bags in the face mount, so I'm going to regret that. Thomas Guest, Miles Garrett. Yeah, Amp sticker. Little bubbly. That is, I think, Steiner. Yeah, Steiner authenticated. That's an authentic VSR. You're welcome, Al. Nice hit. That's the old Kentucky quarterback. First time I've ever had him in the series. I'll be honest, first time I've ever seen him on a helmet. Tim Couch on full size. I think I've seen minis. Nice hit, Al. Tim Couch on the custom authentic. Sweet hit. I love it. All right. Box 10. We will try a 1-box live fill after this. Box 10. Good luck. Tim Couch. Man. Yeah, I've looked for Tim Couch. I've searched for Tim Couch. That's the only one I've ever found. don't know. In my opinion, they don't have to all be like monster names. If they're hard to find, I find that to be very fun. Oh, shit. Houston was Nathan. Houston on the STS. I'll put your bag inside. Both of your pieces are there. Fanatics authenticated. There it is, another quarterback. 2 QBs on the night. This one, the old Buckeye quarterback. Nice hit. CJ Stroud on the STS. Beautiful. Nice hit, Nathan. CJ Stroud. You're welcome, Nathan. Sweet hit. All right, that one, 2 quarterbacks, Couch and Stroud. All right, guys, going to try one box. Let me get it typed in. There it is. Grab one if you want one. See if we can get this one filled. If this one goes quick, we'll try a 2-box to end the night. All right, click it to live. Let's see what we got. We got Bill, San Francisco. Al just behind. Ray, Detroit. Scorching Sports Cards. I don't like took off the nicknames. At Breaking Brad Breaks, at least it kept mine the same. Vlad, Giants. I really wonder, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about this too much, but I really wonder why they did that. Bill, Pittsburgh. Mark, Cincy. Zach laid on San Fran. Nathan, Kansas City. Dave, Chicago. Bill, Green Bay. Halfway home. Al, Washington. Brugman, Indy. Al, Chargers. Dave, Vegas. Dave laid on the Giants, but you got the Cardinals. Vlad, Denver. Brugman, Miami. Detroit's gone. Miami. All right, I forgot one. One spot left. I missed some team. Arizona. I didn't get Arizona. All right, one spot left, guys. We got Vikings, Texans, Cowboys, Patriots, Jets, Saints, Bills, Bucks, Seahawks, Jags, Rams, Panthers, Eagles, Ravens, Falcons, Titans, and Browns with one spot left. This is a one box, $20 a spot. If you see a team you can't live without. Dave, New Orleans. That fills it. We're going to try a 2-box after this. It will be the last one of the night if we can fill it. Oh, shit. If not, we'll all go to bed and wake up on football morning ready to see our teams play. If your team didn't play on Thursday, get the asses beat by freaking Joe Flacco. Hate Joe Flacco. Why couldn't the Browns have kept Joe Flacco? I agree with Tomlin. I know what Tomlin was mad that Joe Flacco got traded to the Bengals. He didn't want to face Joe Flacco. And number 6, we're looking at box 73. I feel like it's there. It's there. 73 is there. Randomized 6 times. Box 73. I want to see the score on this game. Ah. 34-24, not looking good. All right, box 73. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, Joe Flacco plays the Steelers 10 times a year. He's the greatest quarterback in the history of the world. I promise you, I'm not kidding when I say I'd rather had Burrow than Flacco. As a Steeler fan. Cincy. Cincinnati. Did I pull randoms? I did. Did I write them down? I didn't pull randoms. Did anyone claim Cincy? That would have made this easy. They did! Oh, Mark, thank goodness. I forgot randoms. Oh, my God. I've never went that far. If Cincy hadn't been claimed, I don't know what I'd have done. Yeah, it was claimed. Whew. Thank God. Chalk one up for the good guys. That one is Schwartz. Authenticated. Both earpieces. Mark. Another QB. That one is the guy who's getting hosed. Should be in the Hall of Fame. That's going to be Ken Anderson. I don't know why he's not in the Hall of Fame. I think he stacks up with the other quarterbacks of his era. Maybe he didn't get as many yards as Fouts, but man, I don't know. I don't know why he's not there. Nice hit, Mark. Ken Anderson, inscribed 1981 NFL MVP. Nice hit. Kenny Anderson. All right, guys, let me type in a 2-box. This will be the last one of the night if we get it filled. Please don't send until it fills. Make sure we're going to get there. Oh, hold on just a second. There it is. All right. This one's going slow, so definitely don't send until she fills, guys. We got Nathan with Kansas City. Yeah, kind of weird. Both my kids are home tonight. My son from college. Dave, Chicago. Baseball ended last week for the fall, so he's home. Ray, Detroit. He had a hell of a fall. He was throwing hard again. Facing his own team in games, and then he went to a college, different college, and played a scrimmage. Yeah, he was doing good. Fastball was up 90 and above. About time. Brugman, San Francisco. Mark laid on Detroit. Brugman, you got Indy. Again, guys, don't send until this fills. Let's make sure we get it before we try it. Bill, Pittsburgh. Vlad, the New York Giants. Bill, Green Bay. That's halfway home, boys. Bill, you also got the Chargers. Dave, Washington. Al, Miami, and Minnesota. All right, guys. 4 spots left. Let's see if we can get them filled. We got Cincinnati. There is a Burrow hiding in there somewhere. Arizona's got the Larry Fitz hiding in there. Vegas has got a Brock Bowers. Denver's got a Bo Nix. Jets have got players. The Jags, Travis Hunter came out, so there's Brian Thomas and Trevor Lawrence. Seattle, I want to say there's a Kenneth Walker. New England, I forget. I remember putting a New England helmet in. I think it was their number 1 draft pick from 2025. I don't remember his name. Carolina, there's Luke Kuechly. Saints, pretty sure it's Ricky Williams. Cowboys, man, I don't remember. We haven't pulled a Cowboy in a little while. Houston, probably Dalton Schultz. Don't remember Buffalo. Rams, don't remember. Tampa Bay's got a Bucker. Yeah, got a Baker. Tennessee, I know there's an Earl Campbell hiding in there. Atlanta, don't remember. Will Campbell, yes, Will Campbell. Al, Tampa Bay, Will Campbell. Dang. Good call, Al. Yes, there's Will Campbell. I could not think of his name to save my life. All right, 3 spots left. I think we're going to get it, guys. All right, guys. Individual teams, $20 a piece. There it is. Dave, Denver, got it first. Dave, Denver. Bill, Jags. Where'd it go? There they are. Dave just behind on Denver. Mark, got your Bengals. Mark at the Bengals. Nathan, Vegas. Bill, Dallas. And Dave, Arizona for the close. All right, guys, go ahead and send. We got him filled. We should have 13 random spots. 6, 8, 10, 13. All right. Never hit a Burrow with me. That is crazy. Maybe tonight is the night. I always have a burrow in there. I know you've hit quite a few, but never a burrow. Huh. I've never hit a Ben Roethlisberger, period. That's my Eleanor. Nathan, Kansas City, Philly, and I have tried for a Roethlisberger. I've kind of given up at this point. Dave, Chicago, Houston. I traded for a freaking awesome Roethlisberger. I need to move my Steelers helmets right there. I just haven't done it yet. I'm going to put the shelf right there, but I got that chrome Roethlisberger I like to show off because it's freaking awesome. Houston. Ray, Detroit. Buffalo. Zach, San Fran, Indy, Carolina, New England. Bill, Pittsburgh, Rams. Vlad, Giants, Ravens. Bill, Green Bay, and the Chargers. Tennessee, Seattle. Yeah, Big Ben. It took me a long time to get a Big Ben because I wanted to hit it, and I don't know. I mean, I put in a good 2-year chase and just could not get it. Dave, Washington, Jets. I tried all the time to get it in Owls for a couple years. Couldn't do it. If he was in a third-party series, I tried. Never hit him. Al, Miami, Minnesota, getting you New Orleans and Atlanta. Al, you also had Tampa Bay, last random spot. Get the Browns. Stall back to your Eleanor. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like everybody's got that one person. I think in all the breaks I've been in, I've never hit a Brady, but I've hit most of the big names. Not in the last year. I haven't been as lucky, but good grief, I've hit so many. Most of them with Al. And it's just Roethlisberger. I might miss it, or I'm late to the break, and Roethlisberger pops out that night. Makes you want to use your head as a way to put a hole in a wall. But what can you do? Can't win them all. All right, for this last two boxer, we got Nathan with Kansas City, Philly, Dave, Chicago, Houston, Ray, Detroit, Buffalo, Zach, San Fran, Indy, Carolina, New England, Bill, Pittsburgh, and the Rams, Vlad, Giants, Ravens, Bill, Green Bay. Eesh, I don't know what I wrote there. Green Bay, Chargers, Seattle, and that might be Tennessee, Bill. I can't read that in my writing. Dave, Washington and the Jets, Al, Miami, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Atlanta, and Cleveland. Then we had Dave with Denver, Bill with the Jags, Mark with Cincy, Nathan, Vegas, Bill, Dallas, and Dave, you finished us up with Arizona. I never hit a Randy Moss either. I didn't go for Minnesota and New England a lot, but on some of the player breaks, like when I would do it case, I'd buy Moss. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. We're looking at box 125, 25, and 78. 78's there. 25, 78. All right, guys, we're going to finish this up for the night. Let me grab them. $25 and $78. last two of the night. Good luck, fellas. Yeah, Moss would be sweet. I want that straight cash homie inscription too. I've never seen it, but you just got mossed would be a pretty cool inscription on his. Anybody ever seen that? Does he inscribe that? That'd be badass. All right, guys. Box 78. Good luck. Got an Eclipse. Carolina Eclipse. Carolina went to Zach. All right, Zach. Carolina on the Eclipse. Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. That's a theme for the night. Didn't have to look for an earpiece. Didn't have to leave it in the bag. Blue Ink. He's moved on, but probably the best player, second best player in Panthers history. We'll probably keep putting him in there. That is going to – what the hell's on my screen? That is going to be Christian McCaffrey. Nice hit, Zach. Christian McCaffrey on the Panthers. Nice hit. Never hit a McCaffrey either. You're welcome, Zach. All right, guys, box 25. This one's going to finish the night. Been a pretty strong night. Some sweet hits. Trade to Anderson for it for the CMC. You need a CMC. Oh. Another Eclipse. This one's Seattle. Bill. All right, Bill. Seattle Seahawks Eclipse. Beckett authenticated. Got a mini, need a full size. If you and Zach want to trade, just let me know. Got a scuff on it. Looks like it wipes off. You know how these Eclipses can be. They're finicky. There he is, the running back. Nice hit, Bill. That's going to be Kenneth Walker to finish up the night. Pretty good night. All right, guys. This evening we had Travis Hunter, Dick Butkus, Tim Couch, Sauce Gardner, CJ Stroud, Kenny Anderson, Christian McCaffrey, and Kenneth Walker. All right, guys, pretty good night in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I did. I appreciate the fills, guys. Hope you all had a great day today. Enjoyed watching some college football. Hopefully everybody got to see the Buckeyes beat the Badgers. And my team doesn't play tomorrow, so I'm kind of neutral. Won't be rooting for anybody. But I hope your team wins, all of you. Yep, Mark. I'll see you next time.